'Tis the season to be buying, cha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Welcome to Brimmer Farm. I'm Jeff. We're inside today because it is horrible and cold and wet and foggy in the garden. But it is the season to be planning and to be buying your seeds. So I'm going to take you through the 10 veggies that I'm growing in 2017. Well, you probably got inundated with seed catalogues in the early fall, so August, September, October, but now they're coming through again. And they make me want to buy lots of things. But it's just as well I did just check my seeds, because I've just gone through my planned list and I've discovered that I haven't got any tomatoes, or I've lost them, and I've also lost some of my salad mix, so I probably will actually have to do some more buying, which is no bad thing. But then, you know, you buy one packet of seeds and you end up with another 10. But anyway, I'm getting off the point. So this year I'm going to do 10, or next year I'm going to do 10 main vegetables. I'm trying to start off a very small market garden. When I say small, I mean minute. Like, I have to be honest with the space that I've got. I can't grow a huge amount, so I just want to have enough food for myself and our family, and to sell a few veggies, extra veggies to neighbours and things. So I thought I'd show you the 10 veggies I'm doing, the different varieties, and my plot and my plans for the coming year. Now I think we can quickly surmise from this drawing that there is a reason I am not an artist. Also that I'm very thin, because I need to squeeze through this raised bed and this chicken coop. But, you know, let's not look at the facts too much. Let's just focus on what I'm growing. So, as I said, I'm going to do 10 main crops. So my greenhouse is here, and in my greenhouse I'm going to be doing peppers, aubergine, tomatoes, and basil. Now, I haven't bought the tomatoes or the basil yet. I have got the peppers. So I'm doing two sorts of peppers. I do the Sweet California Wonder, and then as something a little bit different, that's an aubergine. As something a little bit different, it is the Sweet Chocolate Pepper here. Now, my peppers over the past few years have been crap. I had none the year before last. I had one last year, and that's mainly because I've started them off. Well, last year I started them early, but I had 3 lots get eaten and not do very well. So I'm going to have to try again. So as you might have just seen, aubergine, I'm going to be doing Black Beauty. I've had a couple of fruits of aubergine before, but this year I need to really pay some attention and try and get this aubergine to work. So these will be in the greenhouse. Now my next line is the bed that I prepared the other day with the fruit trees in. So I've got the pear, the apple, the plum, and another plum. And they're cordoned, so they don't actually take up a lot of space. So I'm going to underplant with spinach for the start of the year. So I'll be using 2 types of spinach. I've got Apollo F1 hybrid, which is a good baby leaf. And then I've got this long-standing Medania spinach, which I found to be really, really good. Now, the thing with spinach is you can't keep them all summer around here because they start to bolt. So what I will probably do is my salad mix here, I will start off half of this with broad beans and half of it with salad mix, and then I will underplant salad mix along here when the spinach gets pulled out in the summer. And then I'll pull the salad back out in the autumn when I can start to plant spinach again. So it all gets a bit complicated. Number 6, I only did a couple of rows of carrots last year, but they did really, really well. So I'm going to be doing a whole raised bed of carrots this year. I've got 3 types. This purple Haze was a fantastic carrot that I did this year. The Amsterdam didn't actually do that well. But I'm going to try it again. And then I can't find the other packet. I might have to buy them. It was a Yellowstone, so it was very much similar in size and shape to Purple Haze, but it's, as its name suggests, it's bright yellow. And they were really, really good as well. So the Purple Haze and Yellowstone this year did really well. Amsterdam didn't do so great, but I want to do a traditional orange variety of carrot as well. Then my middle bed is going to be beets and radishes. So radishes are a quick turnaround crop. They don't make a vast amount of money. I have sold them before, and you can't sell them for vast amounts, but they're a nice little crop that you can grow really, really quickly, turn around, and I eat them often instead of biscuits and things for a snack, because it's a good way of trying to be healthy. So I've got a number of radishes. I really like the bright lights because, again, it's these bright different colours that you can't often buy in the supermarkets, and so you can I find that people quite like the colour of the bright lights. I haven't found they've got a very good flavour though, so people tend to buy them for the colour rather than the really potent flavour. And then I like to do a French breakfast radish. This is Francis, and it's really good. And then on the other side I'll be doing beets. This year was the first time I grew beets. I love them. I've really come into love for them. So I've got three different. I've got Red Ace, Moneta, and Chioggia Pink. I'm going to try Charles Dowding's system this year. So instead of pricking out the seedlings when they start to grow, I'm going to let the clumps grow, and then they'll form like little clumps of 4 or 5 beets, and then you just rip off the top beets and allow the bottom beets to keep growing. And then finally, as I said, I've got the salad mix here. I haven't got my 3 lots of salad yet, but I have got a salad bowl red that I'll be putting in. And then I've got Valiant, which is Winter Gem, which I can be sowing now, look, so in January, February, March, and then when it gets to about March, I'll start doing a more summer lettuce that I can sell. And then the cutting garden runs around here, so you've seen in some previous videos me putting in some hardy cutting flowers, and I'll be putting in some more annuals this spring. And then my French beans, I've just got this random mixed, but I will go out and buy individual colour French beans, and I grow them all along my fencing because it's a really good way of covering the fencing and utilising some up space as well. So I hope that's shown you quickly the 10 veggies I'm doing in 2017. I know I rushed through all those varieties, so if you look in the description below, I will list them all out, and I'll put any links on that will take you through to where you can find them online as well. Now, so all the experts say start off small, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing 10 product lines, and I will see what people like, and I will change accordingly. I'm also not doing any big long-term crops, so things like onions, potatoes, cabbages, which take a long maturity time, simply because I haven't got the space here. I need to be able to turn over these beds really quickly. And they just don't, I can't grow them fast enough to sell them at a good enough return. I might as well just buy the things that I need from the supermarket and sell these products instead. So that's what I'm growing. Let me know what you're growing, because I love to see what everybody's planting in their gardens, and I will see you in another week's time, which will be 2017. Bye for now.